Hello dog lover, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to tell you why you shouldn't give grapes to your dog. List 10 carefully, subscribe and share this video. Grapes and raisins can be toxic to dogs and can cause kidney failure. Even small amounts of grapes or raisins can be dangerous, and the toxic effects are not always immediate. Symptoms of grape or raisin toxicity may include vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, lethargy, abdominal pain, and decreased urine production. If you suspect that your dog has ingested grapes or raisins, you should contact your veterinarian immediately. It's always best to keep grapes and raisins away from your dog and to choose alternative treats that are safe for them to eat. The exact substance in grapes and raisins that is toxic to dogs is not yet fully understood, but it is believed to be present in all varieties of grapes, including seedless and dried grapes. The toxic effects of grapes and raisins can vary depending on the size of the dog, the amount ingested, and the individual dog's sensitivity to the toxin. Some dogs may be more susceptible to grape and raisin toxicity than others, and there is currently no way to predict which dogs will be affected. However, it is important to note that not all dogs will experience toxicity after eating grapes or raisins. Some may be able to eat small amounts without any adverse effects, while others may experience severe symptoms from even a single grape or raisin. If you are concerned about your dog's health after they have eaten grapes or raisins, it is important to seek veterinary attention right away. Your veterinarian may induce vomiting or administer activated charcoal to help absorb any remaining toxins in your dog's system. In severe cases, your dog may need to be hospitalized for supportive care, such as intravenous fluids and monitoring of kidney function. To prevent grape and raisin toxicity in your dog, it's best to avoid giving them any grapes or raisins at all. If you suspect your dog has ingested grapes or raisins, contact your veterinarian immediately. It's also important to note that other fruits can pose a potential risk to dogs. Some fruits, such as citrus fruits and persimmons, can cause upset stomach or gastrointestinal obstruction if ingested in large quantities. Avocado, although not toxic to dogs, can cause gastrointestinal upset due to its high fat content. Similarly, cherries and peaches can be hazardous because of their pits, which can cause gastrointestinal obstruction or choking if swallowed whole. When feeding your dog fruits, it's best to stick with safe options, such as sliced apples, bananas, and watermelon. However, it's important to remember that fruits should not be a substitute for a balanced and complete dog food diet. Fruits should be given as occasional treats and in moderation. In addition to fruits, some human foods can also be toxic to dogs, including chocolate, onions, garlic, It's worth noting that while grapes and raisins are known to be toxic to dogs, there are many other human foods that can also be harmful, or even deadly to dogs. Some examples include chocolate, caffeine, alcohol, onions, garlic, avocado, nuts, and fatty foods. As a general rule, it's best to stick to dog-safe treats and avoid feeding your dog table scraps or human foods, especially if you are not sure if they are safe. In addition to food toxicity, there are many other potential hazards for dogs in our homes and yards, including certain plants, chemicals, and medications. To keep your dog safe, it's important to be aware of these hazards and take steps to prevent your dog from coming into contact with them. This might include keeping your dog on a leash or in a secure yard when outside, storing medications and chemicals out of reach, and avoiding the use of pesticides and fertilizers in areas where your dog has access. If you ever have any concerns about your dog's health or safety, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian. They can help you identify potential risks and provide guidance on how to keep your dog safe and healthy. In addition to grapes and raisins, there are several other foods that are toxic to dogs and should be avoided. These include: Number 1. Chocolate. Chocolate contains theobromine, a compound that is toxic to dogs and can cause vomiting, diarrhea, seizures, and even death in severe cases. Number 2. Onions and garlic. Onions and garlic contain compounds that can damage a dog's red blood cells and cause anemia. Number 3. Avocado. Avocados contain a substance called persin, which can cause vomiting and diarrhea in dogs. Number 4. Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts contain a toxin that can cause vomiting, tremors, hyperthermia, and lethargy in dogs. Number 5. Xylitol. Xylitol is a sugar substitute found in many sugar-free gums, candies, and baked goods. Number 6. It can cause a rapid insulin release in dogs, leading to hypoglycemia, seizures, and even liver failure. It's important to keep these foods away from your dog and to be aware of any signs of toxicity if you suspect your dog has ingested any of them. If you are ever unsure about whether a certain food is safe for your dog to eat, it's best to err on the side of caution and avoid giving it to them. I hope you got value from this video. Please subscribe.